slowly falling down cooler闇へ but never going back touch 向かえどうして高く上げてなお大ボーナなんてもうグッバイしょこりもなくファイナカマと Need another day I will run away from nothing no more どこまでも抗って go on 今超えてく Also ready to break it up I'm not afraid yeah break it Keep it point in the dark 自分の力に変え wipe out 今ねじ曲げる視線 I never fall in I never ever care for them 今立ち向かう and I defeat myself I gotta go, skin myself, save for back foot I gotta go, skin myself, see a suspect Time away from me, stop my shadow Smooth, let us set my tongue on a surface I could Nobody knows, cause I can't flow Live fast for the
Take your time.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
I came looking for booty.
You came looking for sex with an underage boy?
Oh, no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt.
A man's butt? Excuse me?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Hansen. I watch your TV show all the time. So you can go ahead and bring them cameras and them police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what. I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Well, I don't think you and I will be doing anything any kind of way.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Okay, cut. This isn't working. Someone get this guy out.
Don't make me ruin that butt. No, Chris, I'm a warrior. When you go to prison, the most important thing in your life is going to be booty.
Yeah, listen to
A man's butt. Booty, getting some booty, is more important than eating food. It's more important than drinking water. If I see a man I like, I tell him like this here. I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours. What's it going to be? I asked you a question, Tom.
I can't hear you, Tom.
I don't answer. Excuse me, I didn't hear you, Tom. I said I don't want to answer. I don't want to do this anymore. Sound like to me you wanted the hard way. Now we take it over to prison, so back up. You got it, my boy!
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. This is going to be something new. This is definitely old, and this also referenced, like, I would say the Boondocks actually referenced the Booty Warrior from the old times before they actually premiered an episode with Fleece Johnson, aka the Booty Warrior. But the reason I want to bring this to your attention, you guys, because this is what's gonna happen if you end up in prison. It may not just be Fleece Johnson, it may be someone who will take his place. And although yes, what goes down in prison isn't good news. There isn't any pleasure in being taken in by these people, especially by crazy inmates who have a violent history. And from what I understand, that's where Fleece Johnson's coming from. And this isn't me gonna attack someone based on their like orientation, whatever, who they prefer. But at the same time, the more I think about it, I feel like there's always gonna be people in that part of prison that have their place. And the reason why I say that, and this isn't going after innocent people, but for those who have a track record of being creeps or weirdos or just scum like EDP, this may be the result if he were to ever go to prison. You got people like possibly Cyrax, we know Daniel Larson is going to be headed there. And I do want to bring up some quotes that Fleece Johnson does mention. He says that booty is more important than drinking water, is more important than eating food. But I don't think he's giving this advice to us. I think he's telling us how he feels. He believes that he likes it more than drinking water, eating food, and he really gets off on that. But this is just like, to be real with you guys, this is what might happen if anybody were to go to prison. And it's, again, they're showing you the inside, what the prison looks like, their cells, and what you may encounter. And it might not be your last, but I think it's going to be your worst. So sometimes it's important to always be good. If you are being accused and they have no evidence, then of course I'm going to give you my condolences, you guys. But this is for people that actually deserve this. But, and this is to let people know that Fleece Johnson is an actual person, and he did get out of prison. But just hearing the Booty Warrior, or just hearing Fleece Johnson all together, that brings fear to people. I can assure you that. And he also made a very interesting point, because even though this is an old clip, if guys who have their pants sagging or whatever, they show their boxers, that's basically you luring other guys to come and grab you from behind. So sometimes he's basically saying, you better learn how to dress properly, man. Make sure your boxers, your butt is not, or your ass not showing, is basically not showing up, because it's gonna attract the wrong attention. And I am with Fleece Johnson on that. I don't believe a guy should have his pants sagging down or show his boxers or his cheeks or whatever, because people are, it just looks weird, honestly. It's like you like being around, it's like when you do that, it's like you like being around men more than women. But again, that's that person's decision. The people that they prefer to be around with, I can't decide for them. I'm not the one to make the choices here, but as long as it's not affecting me, I'm fine with it. But this should be like a wake-up call and a reminder to what will happen if you end up doing something stupid and then you end up going to jail. That's why this is what I'm trying to tell you, because that's why a lot of people fear going to jail, not because of the Booty Warrior, Fleece Johnson, because what is waiting for them, the possible danger, and it is dangerous being inside the prison. You can worry, I'd be more worried about the prison guards rather than the inmates, because at least the prison guards, even though they can just turn a blind eye and just ignore you and just pretend like nothing happened. They're your only protection, but at the same time, when you're in prison, you got to find ways of protecting yourself, because it's more than just losing your freedom. So there are guards that might not care about your life, and then they'll actually let you end up getting hurt. Because don't think for a second, just because somebody works there, that they're somehow going to be able to look out for you because of their job. But in a way, and I hate to say it though, I feel like in a way, people like the Booty Warrior, like Fleece Johnson, they do serve a purpose in prison. I feel like at the same time, they make the most insufferable people, the most despicable people out there suffer the most. And that's the outcome that the majority of people want. I'm not the only one. And that's why I feel like I really had to bring this to your attention, you guys. Because we do, by all means, we do want to see the aftermath of people, what we want to see happen to people like EDP, the Cupcake Man, Cyrax, Orochimaru, Just Gooby. So many creeps out there that I can't love. Of course, Sniper Wolf. But because to be fair, you guys, they brought it all upon themselves. So they're lucky that they're counting their lucky stars right now. They're lucky to be counting the number of stars. They have so many chances, but they think they're on like literally they unstoppable on the internet. Like they have too much power. They can get away with anything, do whatever they want. But the world does not revolve around you, and it will not let you do that, because there are people out there that will condemn you, especially if you're in prison. So it's only a matter of time, you guys, if they end up doing something ridiculous, crazy. Again, like possibly, like, I can name so many things right now. It could be doxing, harassing, being creeps towards minors and stuff. This could be a way to get them condemned by having them confronted by somebody like the Booty Warrior. And people like him, he may not, again, even though he's the classic OG version, he's not the only one. But that's really the end that people want to see, the end result for the most hated like influencers, these so-called like content creators. Just these people who are just out of control, who have no shame, complete sociopathic, narcissistic piles of dog shit, major assholes, taking major L's. But if this were to happen, I'm not going to explain exactly because you guys know what I mean. If this were to happen to them, that's a W in ours. That's a W for us. That's an L for them. And maybe, just maybe, that's the only way people like that can really learn how the real world works, and they can try to adjust their attitude and adjust their ways and be more civil and literally try to be able to cooperate with people and learn to work on their people skills. Because that, like, even if they do try and they become better, they can't really expect any sort of like sympathy or forgiveness from us, because for anything that could be them trying us to really buy into their lies so we can buy into their act. So that's something that not many people want to risk, because now there are too many people that make fake apologies, who aren't very sincere, who are just putting on a show, a fake act, fake emotions, and we get and they try so hard to play us to the point that we feel stupid at the end of the day. But I assure you guys, the only way you can ever forgive someone, unless they're truly sincere, it depends how severe their actions are. If it isn't, if their actions are not that severe, if they're very light and they're redeemable, then yes, you can forgive them. But for what these supposed people that I mentioned, I renamed them because I don't need to go into further detail, simply because I don't want this video to be out. I want it to be on YouTube. But there are some actions that can be forgiven, but there are some that can't be forgiven. And I would hate to be played like that. Someone manipulating me, trying to convince me that they've changed, when in actuality they're just trying to force me into believing their fake sob story. So sometimes you gotta like really look deep and see before you even accept their apology, see how much they've changed. See like how they enable themselves, or how they go on about their day, and how they both go on about their life, and how they choose to get better. But if they refuse on getting better, then it's like the trust and forgiveness it'll never be given to them. And by all means is just not even ever try to even show any sympathy or even listen in on this person or ever want to be in a situation where you may end up acting a fool, because it may have happened to you once, but you never want to ever lead to it again. But if they do try that in its attempt to convince you or to take advantage of you, and you find out it's a hoax, is when's the time you expose them. And after you do, you just close the chapter there and end it. But again, I feel like I said enough, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.
Yeah, homie. It's your man OG Loc in the place. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to bust it off for